season, it's just a beast and a pick from the butt.
Man, but you're fucking around.
I got a man, but I'm fucking around, cause I'm young and I can't be tied down.
Oh, baby, just to get down.
They got a girl, she got nothing on me, but we
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while. I've been busy doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and so I am finally getting back into the swing of things. I am doing my sister's nails. So this is her page, shinebright.designs.wv, as in for West Virginia. So she is a interior designer. She does like different renderings, and then this is her Instagram page, so you guys should definitely go follow her. This is my little sister. I love her. She is so bomb. So today's her nails for today are actually going to be based off of some of her pages. So as you kind of scroll down, we were trying to get colors from some of the posts she's posted, and so we're just, going with the theme of fall. And so I thought that would be really cute to go through her page and actually find colors we could pull to put on her nails. So this is the final product. If you go follow her, you should definitely drop a heart. See, perfect timing. So definitely go ahead and show her some love over on her page. And don't forget, this is Puma. This is her cat. I love Puma. So yeah, guys, make sure you definitely go ahead and check out her page. So now I'm just pushing back her cuticles, and we're watching a show because we have a lot of planning going on behind the scenes, like I said. So if you follow me, you kind of know what I've been doing. So don't forget to follow me. All of my handles will be linked down below, as well as hers. And we're just shaping her nails and getting her ready to add on tips and then lay her acrylic. So now I'm going in with this needle nose bit, and I'm just cleaning up her nail beds with the dried cuticle. Well, getting rid of that dried cuticle with the bit. And then just kind of going around each finger and making sure I'm getting all of that dead skin off. And I do use a makeup brush because they are disinfectable, so you are able to clean them. And then I'm just taking that hangnail trimmer and clipping those off. And then what I couldn't get, I used my nippers. That way I can get it nice and tight. And she does have a lot, well, just not a lot, but just a few, only because she doesn't normally get her nails done. So this was something different we got to film. And I know you guys probably thought that was my hand because of the ring. Got you guys. And she did have a little bit of gel from the last time I did her hands. That's how often she doesn't get them done. Love you though. So now we're just we're just putting on some tips. And yeah, so my sister lives out in West Virginia. It is so pretty. I love driving out there every time I go to visit. But she came to visit me this time. So I was like, you know what? I have to leave you with a gift. And so I did her nails. So right now we're just gluing on the tips, and then I will be going in with colored acrylic, and they are going to be colors that I have made, so you can't really find them. If you go back to my nails playlist, there should be a video on me mixing these acrylics. I know I showed some of them, not all of them. So of course I can always let you guys know in the comments. So just let me know if you have any questions about any of the acrylics you see in the video. And we did not cut her nails. She actually wanted to keep them long, just something to help protect them. And so I opted to do tips to add a little bit of length as they grow and even out. She does like to grow her nails out now, so I'm proud of her about that. So we're going to keep as much length as possible and just add the tip on top. So now I'm just cutting everything to length. Like I said, she does, we did add a tip for a little bit of length, but she does not like her nails long. And then, of course, you still have to function, especially if you don't wear nails that often. I would definitely do something short, and then as you get used to it, definitely go longer. And don't stay inside your comfort zone. Do something you wouldn't do before, Always do something different. So now I'm just making sure everything is nice and even. And I do shape up the bottoms, only that way she won't cut herself as she is going about her day-to-day. And then I will trim them up again after I lay the acrylic. So now I'm just dehydrating and priming her nails. And I do use the Model 1 set. Everything should be linked down below. But if it's not, it will be. And then I do put on 2 coats of everything. And then this little red brush, this is from the No Lift Nails Primer. And I did put on 2 coats of that as well, only because she does not get her nails done that often. I'm definitely going to double up on primers just in case. And I'm just going in with the Model 1's white, just plain old white. It did tend to marble a little bit. That's the only thing I didn't like about this powder. And I started with white, that way my brush wouldn't have any staining from the glitters or other colors. That way it does stand out. And she's going to do a little bit of a gradient effect with her nails. And then you do want to make sure that you are looking at your nails from different angles. That way you do have enough coverage. I am going to cap everything in clear, but I also want to make sure that they do have enough color on them before I put on the clear. This color is, I believe, Here Comes the Sun. I'm not looking at them right now. I'm so sorry. I'm at work actually while I'm doing this voiceover. So I believe this is called Here Comes the Sun. If not, I would definitely leave everything, including the names down below. Like I keep saying before, but I would definitely put the names down there too. And I'm just working that up into her cuticle, making sure everything is covered. And I can't remember if I'm using a smaller brush. I think this is the number 12 by iGel. If not, it's the number 18 by iGel. But I think that's the number 12 brush. I was trying something different to see how I would like it. And I'm using a lot more beads, but I would rather everything come out the way it's supposed to, using more beads instead of trying to do one giant ball and everything is lumpy and bumpy and crazy. So always do whatever works best for you. This I believe is called Egyptian. And I'm just putting that on her first finger. I'm just making sure the entire nail is fully covered. And blending that out. I believe I'm using odorless monomer, which is why, yes, I'm definitely using odorless, because I think I switched over just after this set. Y'all, I'm kind of behind, don't mind me, but since I'm using odorless monomer, it takes a little bit longer for it to dry and blend, so you'll see me kind of waiting around for it to dry a little bit, make sure everything is covered, and then I'll go back in. And then I realized her tip wasn't all the way down with her natural nails. That's the only one, since she never gets them done, she didn't care. She just said add more glue, so that's what we did. Otherwise I would have definitely taken it off, but it's my sister. She said that she was not sitting here for it. She's lucky I got to do them today, and that was that. So I try to go as fast as I can for her. So now I'm going in with brown, I believe. And I think I just called it just brown. But again, just repeating the same process on all of the nails. Next, I'm going in with Divine, and then I'm just going to put that on both of her pinkies. And then now I'm capping all of her nails in clear. And this is just the Mia Secret brand. And I'm using the Nail Harmony Odorless Monomer. And I do mix my odorless monomer with a little bit of acetone. That way it just helps it dry. So now that I've gone and capped all of the nails, I realized that I forgot to cap her pinky. So I am going to have to go back in and redo that one over again. This is, I think, maybe my second or third time using colored acrylic. I should say on other people. I've kind of just been learning and figuring out how I like it, how thick I would like it, how thick I want the clear to be, the color to be, and everything like that. So it wasn't bad. I actually liked it. And I'm just going back in and fixing her pinky. And then after that dries, I'm going to go in and cap it with clear. So now I'm just going in with my hand file, and that's when I was talking about I'm going under the edges again just to make sure that they're soft and they're not going to cut her and they're not as sharp. So I'm just softening those out and just taking my file. This is a either 100 and 400 or 180 and 400 grit file. And I'm just going over the surface of her nails. Ooh, I couldn't get that out. And just making sure that everything is nice and perfect. And also with this odorless monomer, those extra like shavings you'll see on top, which I use my e-file for, that is all the inhibition layer from the odorless monomer. That's why I add the acetone, because one, it will help it dry faster, and two, it helps get rid of not having such a thick inhibition layer. It'll be a lot thinner and a lot less to fall off, because you do have to file off the inhibition layer before you can shape your nail. So now I'm just cleaning everything off, and I'm just going in and sealing her cuticles and making sure everything is nice and flush in her cuticle area. I now use a different bit for this, but right now I'm using my fine ceramic bit, and it is just a regular flat top bit. It is not a safety bit like I was using the first time. So I'm just making sure I'm pulling back her skin and going around very carefully, especially because she does not like the e-file. That's just her personal preference. She doesn't really like feeling the rotations from the drill piece or the hand piece while they're going around. So I try to use this as quick as possible, but I do like to make sure I go in and take my time. That way I don't have to go back in and I'm not going to cut or nick her. So now I'm just working on the other hand, and underneath I am using both my e-file and my dust collector are from Melody Susie, and of course that is linked in the link below. So now I'm just putting base coat and top coat on her nails and just making sure that they have a glossy finish to them. That way you are able to see the sparkle in some of the colors. And this is the Beatles base and top coat. And this is the Beatles base and top coat. And this is just how her nails turned out. So I feel like these turned out so cute. They're the perfect fall, colorful, like fall nails. Like, they're pretty much neutrals. You can pick any color or go in with all of them. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow both of us at our social media handles, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.